Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is Force, and today we will be checking out the first expansion to Magic 2015. This is Garruk's Revenge. Let's take a look here. The expansion adds a bunch of new cards from the Alara block. There are also five new single-player campaign levels for you to explore through the Plane of Alara. And then there was also the change of the premium boosters getting removed and being unlockable by just playing the game. So here in this video, we're just going to take a look at some gameplay. I've already done the first mission here. You can see there are 4 opponents for you to go against. So the first 2 here, and then those 2 that are still locked for me. And then there's also the Explore mode right here, which I believe you get when you've unlocked all of them. This first mission was a pain in the ass. It took me forever. The guy's deck was just, I don't know, seemed to do very well against the one that you get. And you play as Garruk, and you have to use his cards. You have to use this specific deck to play through this. You can't like construct your own deck. That's why it was a pain in the ass. I was given this pre-constructed deck, and I was like, I would change this and that, but you didn't have the option. So let's play a game, and then we'll take a look at some of the new cards. This does not look good. We do not want that at all. Let's draw a new hand. And this is a bit better, actually. We've got a 2 and 3 drop. We got the 6 drop here. That's a creature removal. That's all right. Well, I like the 2 and 3 drop, so let's go ahead and keep this hand. Unfortunately, our opponent does get to go first. Boragor, the Hermit. Looks like he's running at least black, obviously. We're going to start off with the Golgari Guildgate. So yeah, here in Magic 2015, we've got these 4 new single-player missions. I mean, the biggest thing really with any expansion to the yearly installments of Duels of the Planeswalkers, lose 2 life draw, okay, is just the new cards. So once we're done checking out some gameplay here, I'm going to take you and I'm going to show you all of the new cards that we got here in this installment. All right, so what do we want to do? Do I want to play Garruk's Companion, or do I want to play the Putrid Leech? I guess let's go with the Companion. So you can eke more damage out of the Putrid Leech because you can pay 2 life to pump it up, but the Companion, if he doesn't play a creature this turn, this is going to be more damage without me having to sacrifice life. So that's the way I'm sort of looking at it. Plus, the likelihood of him playing a creature with health greater than 4, I mean, I guess it's possible, but we'll find out, huh? All right, he plays a 2/2 Swamp Walk. Okay. So, yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with him playing that. Let me swing for 3 before I do anything else. I actually wouldn't mind if he decided to take the trade there. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and swing for 3. See what he decides to do with this. Oh, he does decide to block it. Okay. All right. Very interesting. Okay. And then I'm going to play... Let's go with the or we could go with this. This is going to give us 4/5 for next turn, so we could play both of those. So I'm actually going to go with a Rampant Growth right now. And then next turn we will Putrid Leech plus the Mangler. So why didn't I play the Mangler pre-combat? I basically want to save... I actually want to save him for after the Pack Leader. Because he has... So the Pack Leader lets me draw a card whenever a creature with power 3 or greater enters the battlefield under my control. So that triggers that. Now, the Putrid Leech won't, however. So right now, I can actually go with my 5th land and play the Pack Leader. And then now, going forward, I'm going to be able to get some card draw off of the Mangler, possibly off of the Fellhide Boar. We'll have to see. Now, my problem is that these Bog Raiders, I can't block. It's got Swamp Walk, and because I control Swamp, producing mana, it's, or, why didn't he, oh, he wanted to save it for blockers. I'm like, why didn't he attack? It's because he wanted to save as a blocker. All right, well, this creature comes into play, each player loses 3 life. It's a 3/3 flyer, which is actually a big problem for me. I could play my own 3/3 flyer and destroy him. Oh, it's destroy target non-black creature. Never mind. Alright, let's play the Mangler. That'll come into play. We'll get to draw a card. Yes. And we drew a land. Okay. And I'm going to actually attack with the Mangler. but not with the pack leader, because I don't want the pack leader to die. The pack leader dying would be bad, because the pack leader gives me card advantage. But if this thing dies, whatever, if it goes through, great, I deal damage. Let's play the Putrid Leech. This thing isn't going to be able to trigger card draw anyways, so. And then we pass the turn. All right, it's going all right so far. He's at 11. This card is garbage, though. See, the thing is, like, since I don't get to select the deck, like, I'm forced to play Garruk's deck, which is this. Like, what am I supposed to do about this thing that's going to be completely useless in this matchup? Just the card, it's like, I don't want to play it. It's completely useless, unless he plays an artifact creature. Oh my gosh, a nightmare. No, 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 that's no good. Well, I'll attack with both of these, and then I can play... Why is it non-black creature? Why are you so garbage? And then I could play this guy as a 5/5 trample. He's got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, he's gonna be able to kill me next turn, actually. And there's nothing I can do about it. He's going to be able to kill me next turn so long as he plays a swamp, which chances are he'll be able to play a swamp, because I can't block that, and both those guys have flying, which I can't block. I guess my only chance is if I draw into a Prey Upon or something off of this, but I guess I might as well attack first with these guys. Okay, so let me go ahead and attack with these two. I basically need to be super lucky on top deck an amazing card or something. So that goes through. All right, now we're gonna play this guy, and we get to draw a single card. It's either draw Prey Upon or we lose. Okay, well, there's still the off chance that he doesn't play a swamp. If he doesn't play a swamp, we're not dead yet. If he plays a swamp, we're dead. Okay, so that's it. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. None of this even matters. I don't know why he's doing this. None of this even matters. What? I hate you. Seriously? I seriously hate you. 12 damage. I'm at 12 life. Boo-hoo. Alrighty, this opening hand, I guess it looks okay. We do have 2 Putrid Leeches and 2 Rampant Growth, so that's okay. Plus we get to play first, so why not? Let's go ahead and start off with the Swamp, and then next turn Putrid Leech. Turn after Putrid Leech, if nothing comes up, we'll be Rampant Growthing on turn 4. And then turn 5, the Pack Leader. This could be alright. We're going to have a fair number of creatures early on, which is good. So there's a Putrid Leech. So there's 2 lines of play that I can take going forward. I can either next turn play the second Putrid Leech to go aggressive, or I can just play land, Rampant Growth, and then try to work into a Garruk's Pack Leader after, so that I can go with more control and stuff like that. What is this? Sign in Blood. Pay 2 life, draw 2 cards. Okay. So yeah, it's either more aggressive or more control, but since control didn't work so well the last time around, and I'm gonna actually play this aggressively, and I'm gonna start hitting him in the face really hard. I'll be paying the 2 life a turn for these guys to pump him up. So I lose 2 life, but he loses 2 life. And plus I get the extra 2 damage from the creature swing. That's a net gain for me, and the faster I can get him to 0, hopefully the better. And we do have the consumed strengths here as well, which will add for 2 more damage, plus potential removal if he plays in a creature with 2 or less health. Oh my gosh, he's got nothing here. It's really good for me. Oh, let's keep the aggression going. Let's go super aggressive with the Dreg Mangler. And now we can hit for 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh my gosh. What is this? He's dead. He is absolutely dead. Does not stand a chance. He's down to 3 health right now. Holy crap. Talk about an aggressive okay, and then he places Sign in Blood. What? Why would he do that? Probably because he realizes the game's over. Okay, deal 2 damage, gain 2 life. Still, the game is completely over. I actually could have saved that thing too, but it doesn't even matter. Let's swing for 5. Well, that wasn't much of a game, but I'm not going to complain about the victory. Alright, so now that we've taken a look at some gameplay, why don't we go ahead and wrap it up by checking out the cards that are in this new expansion. So we're going to go ahead and hop on over to my collection. I do already have all of the cards unlocked. This is a result of the premium stuff getting shifted around to unlockable. People who purchase those premium cards are going to be getting this stuff for free, I guess, depending on how many of the premium packages you ordered. I actually don't know. There hasn't been like specific saying as to how it's working, but I do know that we are, I got this, I just had all this stuff unlocked, so there you go. So yeah, here's a look at the new cards. If you want to pause it, I'm not gonna really sit down and read through all of them. I guess at the very least I'll read through the rare cards that are in here, but I'm not gonna read through every card. If you want to pause and zoom in or whatever, you can. Let's start off here at the top and try to find... Okay, Battle Grace Angel. It is a 4/4 flying exalted. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone, it gains lifelink until end of turn. So that's, yeah, that's not bad. Pretty cool card. That is the white rare. Looks like there's one rare for each color. We have a Sharding Sphinx, a 4/4 flying. Whenever an artifact creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you may put a 1/1 blue Thopter artifact creature token with flying into the battlefield. And then for the black rare card, nice, Death Baron. So here come the zombies. It's a 2/2 skeleton creature. Skeleton creatures you control and other zombie creatures you control get +1/+1 and have death touch. I might have to run a zombie deck now that this thing's in here. That's pretty awesome. And it looks like there's also this zombie added with that. Pretty cool. The rare for the red card is Banefire. So that's an X damage spell. If it's 5 or more, it can't be countered by spells or abilities or prevented. For the green rare, we have got Mycoloth. 4/4 with Devour 2, so you can sack creatures when it comes into play to pump it up. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a 1/1 green Saproling creature token on the battlefield for each 1/1 counter. Ooh, that's really good. That's really good. Really, really good. We also have these Tri-lands with the Jungle Shrine, Arcane Sanctum, Crumbling Necropolis, the Savage Lands, and the Seaside Citadel. That's really awesome. So they're tri-colored lands that come into play tapped. We have got an artifact rare, Obelisk of Alara. Tap 2, tap it, gain 5 life. Tap 2, and it's, okay, white, blue. Draw a card, discard a card. With black, target creature gets -2/-2. Deals 3 damage to target player. And target creature gets +4/+4. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. The only concern, of course, is that its base cost is 6, but that's pretty neat. And we have got a gold rare. It looks like it's mythic. 2 gold mythic rares. Rafik the Many, 3/3 exalted. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone, it gains double strike. That is a pretty solid card. Not bad. And we have Kresh the Blood Braided, a 3/3. Whenever another creature dies, you may put a +1/+1, X +1/+1 counters on Kresh, where X is that creature's power, and that's pretty cool as well. So yeah, there you go, guys. Some gameplay as well as a look at the cards here in Garruk's Revenge. Now, in addition to all of this stuff, as I mentioned, they have removed the premium packs. So there used to be premium cards that you could purchase. That's just saying buy the expansion, but I already have it. There used to be premium cards that you could purchase, but now instead of purchasing this stuff, how it's going to work is that you can actually, they're not even in here anymore. Yeah, there's not even, there used to be a spot for premium boosters, but that's not the case. All this stuff can be unlocked in the game as well. So the premium packs that did exist in the past have been replaced by unlockables that you get simply by playing multiplayer matches. And if you purchase stuff in the past, I believe you get this new stuff for free. I think that's how it's working. But anyways, not so bad. The expansion is available for $4.99 if you guys are interested in what you've seen here. But thanks so much for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more great gaming coverage here on the channel. Hope you have a good afternoon. Keep watching and keep owning.